Hello and welcome to the Average Toast Podcast, episode 24. 24?
Well, yeah, 24.
No, wait, I want to make sure we get this right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Bitch.
Go ahead. Just waste my valuable time.
Time is the least valuable time on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yes, this is episode 24. And it's been a while since we filmed one.
It's been 8 years.
It's been about 8 years. It's just me and Grant, me and Crystal, Serpent and Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Back at it. Milk is Luke. He's just
he died.
Yeah,
we had to kill him.
He died of leukemia.
Yeah.
It was a fight. It was a long fight, and we thought he was gonna pull through, but
but he didn't. Oh.
No, he didn't. And it was,
no, he did not.
His last words. Get this. His last words were, "I love my family so much."
No, what's that
stuff? What a fucking loser.
What
dude.
a cuck.
Anyway, so he's dead, and it's it's just me and Grant, me, Serpent and Crystal against the world. You know.
Against the world.
Against the world.
Fuck the world. That's stupid.
Probably because we destroyed half of it.
That's true.
In a fit of rage.
Yeah. I just wasn't liking what I was seeing, you know?
So I just had to eliminate all of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, of course. Well, that was going to happen anyways.
That's true.
That's what the prophecy said was going to happen.
It was the prophecy.
Yeah, the prophecy said, "Now thou shalt..."
And you read that as, "I can destroy half the world without repercussions."
Yeah, of course it was the King James version, so...
King James prophecy?
Yeah, the King James prophecy.
Alright. Well, these podcasts always start off awkward and weird.
That's right.
So we figured we'd get right into it with these things called hypotheticals. I don't know how popular these are, but they're just conversation starters, basically. And there's 50 questions for insane conversations. Author of Eating the Dinosaur and Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs. I'm not fucking around.
He sounds reliable.
That's what it says on the fucking cover.
It says I'm not fucking around?
No.
Oh.
I got an Amber Alert on my phone.
Oh, really?
Never mind.
Did I get an Amber Alert?
Not an Amber Alert.
Oh.
It was an imminent severe alert.
What?
Oh, no. Wait, what does that mean?
What?
Is that just an Amber Alert?
There's a storm going on outside. We should probably mention that.
Oh, well, this isn't about the storm.
What is it?
DPS issues a blue alert on behalf of Wise County Sheriff's Office for Royce Edward Wood, 43-year-old white male, 6 foot 2 inches, 200 pounds, bald head with a beard, last seen wearing a baseball cap with camo bandana, green shirt, vest, shorts, and black sunglasses. It's Walter White.
Wait, so a guy broke out of prison? Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is. DPS is the drugs. It's the drug one. DPS is the drug police. So.
Wait, what? And he's out on the loose?
It's Walter White.
Wait, yeah, what's his name again?
His name is Royce Edward Wood. 43 years old, white male, 6 foot 2 inches, 200 pounds, bald head with a beard. I mean, that's fucking Walter White.
No, not the 256 pounds part. Unless...
No, 200 pounds. Flat.
Oh, yeah, I still don't think that's accurate.
And probably not 6 foot 2.
No.
That's Walter White, though, but the bald and the beard, with the bald head and the beard?
Yeah.
That's fucking Walter White.
No, that's not Walter White.
Who is it then?
That's Royce, man. He's out on the loose.
It's Royce.
Yeah.
Do you think Royce is coming our direction?
I think he is. I think he's on his way. Should we lock the door?
I don't know. 6 foot 2 is nothing, right?
That's right, yeah.
We're like 5'11".
Mm-hmm.
And I weigh like 130 pounds.
So, we can kick that guy's ass.
Most likely. I wonder if the next Amber Alert's gonna be fucking Jesse Pinkman.
But I don't think that was an Amber Alert, though. That's the thing.
No, it wasn't. It was an imminent severe alert.
Imminent severe alert. Wait, what imminent means like it's on its way, right?
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure imminent danger means like...
Imminent severe alert. I'm actually kind of...
That's kind of terrifying. What the hell?
Wait, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Broadcast until the emergency... What the fuck does it mean?
What is an imminent danger alert?
Oh my god. Imminent threat alerts include natural, human-made disasters, extreme weather, active shooters, and other threatening emergencies.
What the...
What's going on?
Well, there's a storm going on, but it didn't say anything about the storm.
What the fuck is happening?
Is someone about to come kill us?
No, probably not.
I think so. I hope so.
What if? Oh fuck! That window's open. There's like a window, and it's.
Close the window.
I'm too lazy to get up. What if? What if some point in the podcast we're just looking up and Royce is just sitting there looking through the fucking. Yeah, you're gonna go close the window now.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking close the window. It's Royce, dude. Do you not? You don't fuck around with Royce.
That's actually horrifying. What the fuck?
You don't fuck around with
Imminent danger. That's what we need to call this episode.
imminent severe alert.
Imminent severe alert.
What the fuck?
We're gonna die. Active shooter. And he's in the area.
Is he?
I mean, you wouldn't have gotten the alert otherwise, right?
Well, sometimes I get alerts. Let's see. Weiss, W-I-S-E County. So where's that? Weiss County.
Are we in Weiss County?
We are not. We are in Fort Bend County.
Well, he could get here any minute.
Weiss County is very far away. It is Fort Worth, Dallas area.
But he's on his way, though. That's the point.
That's right. He's on his way. Royce Edward Wood. Here, does he have like a fucking mugshot or like information?
Yeah. Look up his name.
This is the Royce Edward Wood episode now.
I'm actually terrified. I'm terrified.
For 43-year-old Royce Wood.
Man.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, you have a picture of him?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
It's the same. It's gotta be the same guy because it's from like a day ago.
I'm scared. Do I want to see it?
You might want to see it.
Oh my god, he looks like Keemstar.
He is Keemstar.
He is Keemstar. What did he do?
I'm trying to find that out. Okay. He shot a Rome police officer.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Royce Wood, 43, has been identified by law enforcement as a suspect in a police shooting Sunday night. He's considered armed and dangerous. So he's just wandering around armed and dangerous. He shot and wounded a police officer Sunday night. When we heard it was one of our own that had been shot, there was a real sense of dread that fell over us, said Weiss County Sheriff Lane Akeen.
We're fucked.
Sheriff Akeen said Wood was wanted for a home invasion robbery from the night before when two officers stopped him on his motorcycle. He shot one officer in the leg before escaping, according to officials. A woman who was riding with him was taken into custody, but later released.
Bless me. So we're dead, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
He's not. Yeah, you don't think he's gonna come here, do you?
I mean, we are filming a podcast about him.
Yeah, we're making fun of him. You think he can hear us?
Oh, absolutely.
I
don't think you realize the power of Royce Edward Wood. So think like Super Saiyan Blue, right?
Uh-huh, right.
So there's like, that's like, Super Saiyan Blue is like, here.
Uh-huh.
And I think Royce is like up here.
Oh. That's a pretty high difference.
It's about like a 500,000 times in power increase, I think.
Oh. So he's looking for us now.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, he's probably not even looking for us. He probably knows where we are, yeah.
He senses our minuscule power level in comparison to his.
Oh, no. That's actually weird, though. I've never gotten, like, an alert saying,
Imminent severe alert, yeah.
Imminent severe alert.
Royce Edward Wood, he's out.
What does imminent mean? It means, like...
Imminent means soon.
Soon, yeah.
Or, like, arriving.
Right. We're fucked.
I also think imminent also implies that there's nothing you can do about it either.
Mm-hmm.
Imminent, about to happen. They were in imminent danger of being swept away by Royce Edward Wood. That's what the Google definition says.
Yeah, that's the Google definition. Fuck, we're screwed.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Well,
we might as well pass the time by reading some hypotheticals. Chuck Klosterman. Hey, he's not
a murderer that we know of. I mean, he might be. He probably is.
He probably could be.
I am.
Let's pull out the first card. So I think I've read like one or two of these.
Yeah.
So the countdown. All
The
right.
final.
This one's nice and short. You are presented with a strange challenge. Someone dares you to count backward from 300 to 0. If you succeed at the simple request, you will be given $25,000 in cash. However, if you misspeak, get any digit incorrect, or make any mistake whatsoever, you will immediately be doused with gasoline and burned alive.
Holy
if you
shit.
attempt this challenge.
Wait, so how much?
$25,000 if you succeed. And then you get... But if you mess up at all, then you get immediately doused with gasoline and burned alive.
I mean...
It's easy.
It's easy, but it's also easy to mess
300,
up.
299, 298, 297, 296, 295, 294. Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Bye. You did.
But, like, because it's really easy to stutter on that.
Yeah. I'd probably do it, but I would spend a minute in between each number to ensure I wouldn't fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be like 300, 299,
298. 298. Oh, shit!
298, 298.
Fuck! No!
No, what the fuck? No! So you wouldn't do it?
No, it's not worth it.
I think no.
I don't want to die for that.
2,500? Is that what you said?
25,000.
Oh, 25,000.
It's definitely...
Yeah, fuck it. I'd do it. I know Royce is listening. He's gonna make me do it. He's gonna make us do all the things.
He's
that
like, oh, they want to do it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can do it. Roy,
I picture him like in a van, like, and he has all this high tech equipment. He's like watching us right now.
I picture him flying through the cosmos.
that too. He's flying through the cosmos in a van.
The musical reversal. Assume everything about your musical taste was reversed overnight. Everything you once loved, you now hate. Everything you once hated, you now love. Everything will become its opposite, but everything will remain... Okay, so...
So what's the point?
Okay, let me just read the whole thing, I guess. I was trying to shorten it because this is really long. So everything you once loved, you now hate. Everything you once hated, you now love. For example, if your favorite band has always been R.E.M., they will suddenly sound awful to you. They will become a band you dislike the most. By the same token, if you've never been remotely interested in the work of Yes and Jethro Tull, those two groups will instantly seem fascinating. If you generally dislike jazz today, you'll generally like jazz tomorrow. If you currently consider the first album of Veruca Salt to be slightly above average, you will abruptly find it to be slightly below average. Everything will become its opposite, but everything will remain in balance, and the rest of your personality will remain unchanged. So, in all likelihood, you won't love music any less or any more than you do right now. There will still be artists you love and who make you happy. They will just be all the artists you currently find unlistenable. Now, I can see that this transformation would make you unhappy, but explain why.
I mean, it depends, or it depends if I'm conscious of it or not.
That's true.
If I just wake up,
it does say if you liked them tomorrow, you won't like them, but it doesn't state if you know. That's the transformation.
Because have you ever remembered really liking a show when you were a kid or something, and you go back and you rewatch it?
You're like, oh, fuck, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I feel bad that I don't like it anymore, but I just don't. I mean, that's kind of what happens. But no, I wouldn't want to lose all my... Even if it is the same, essentially, or in balance, I still don't want to just randomly wake up and suddenly hate everything I once loved.
Yeah.
That's stupid and gay. So yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that
It made
shit.
me unhappy because I wouldn't want to poop.
That's why I would want to poop. Would you want to poop or you go
The
poop?
freewheeling architect.
Oh, yeah.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. Let's do this.
You are close friends with a wonderful 30-year-old woman who has never been in a romantic relationship. At long last, she meets a man she seems to like, and who likes her.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
He is 35, a successful architect, relatively attractive, and refreshingly unguarded. In fact, he is so unguarded that during the first meal you ever share with him, he stoically tells you the entire table's stunning story. This is his anecdote. When I was 12 years old, I was playing with my neighbor on a railroad bridge near our home. No one else was around. We got into an argument and I pushed him off the bridge, killing him instantly. I told everyone it was an accident and I had never gotten in any trouble, but I knew what I was doing at the time. I knew what I was doing. At the time, I truly wanted to kill him. Now, in retrospect, it was obviously wrong. I wish I had not killed that person. But that was 23 years ago. Little kids do crazy things. You know how it goes. The next day, your female friend asks if she should continue pursuing this relationship. How do you advise her? I say, get the fuck out.
Yeah, this is a good one.
But I get that the fucking dilemma is that he was a kid and he regrets it now and he wouldn't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So do you still continue it?
Right.
Too much fucking risk. No.
Yeah. Well, I kind of agree with that. It's like, it's definitely like a big mistake he made, but also it's like, why would you share something like that with everyone? That's like super duper private. I would probably not choose to pursue a relationship with someone that is that open about
That
shit.
is also true.
So, it almost sounds like he wants people to know, like he almost like takes pride in it or something.
I killed a person.
I killed a kid once.
Whenever I was a kid.
That's right. Killed several kids, actually.
Poop.
Poopity poop. Poopity poop.
Poopity poop.
Ooh, I want to read this one.
Oh boy, go right fucking ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking do. Yeah. You got the long one. How you feel?
I got the long one.
Alright. I might turn the light on for a second just so I can read this a bit better. Oh my eyes! Okay. Let's see. Let me, alright. Okay, alright. Let me get all. Okay. Alright. Okay. Think of someone who is your friend. Do not select your best friend, but make sure the person is someone you would classify as considerably more than an acquaintance. This friend is going to be attacked by a grizzly bear. Now this person will survive this bear attack, that is guaranteed. There is a 100% chance that your friend will live. However, the extent of his injuries is unknown. He might receive nothing but a few superficial scratches, but he might also lose a limb, or multiple limbs. He might recover completely in 24 hours with nothing but a great story, or he might spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair. Somehow, you have the ability to stop this attack from happening. You can magically save your friend from the bear, but his salvation will come at a peculiar price. If you choose to stop the bear, it will always rain. For the rest of your life, wherever you will go, it will be raining. Sometimes it will pour and sometimes it will drizzle, but it will never not be raining. But it won't rain over the totality of the earth, nor will the hydrological cycle be disrupted. These storm clouds will be isolated, and they will focus entirely on your specific whereabouts. You will never see the sun again.
Oh.
Do you stop the bear and accept a lifetime of rain? So unpopular opinion, I love rainy days. I've wanted to move to Washington just because it's like always kind of drizzling there. I love cloudy days. Like that's my thing. Sometimes I almost have the reverse of what most people have, where I wake up and I look out the window and I see it's a sunny day and I'm like, ugh, So yeah, I would do that. I'm fine with that. If it's raining everywhere, who cares? Whatever.
Well, I mean, obviously, I would probably do it with the other. On the other hand, I'm not gonna let my friend fucking die,
That's
or
true.
not die.
No, he wouldn't die. He will live.
Possibly lose a shit ton of fucking limbs and forever be crippled and want to die.
That's true.
So yeah, I would definitely choose rain over that. But it would suck to never see the sun again. That would suck. You'd never be able to go to the beach. You'd never be able to go on a walk.
You can go to the beach.
Well, not when it's fucking raining.
Yeah, sure you
Beaches
can.
are closed when it's raining.
Not always. Not every beach. Not if it's just drizzling.
It becomes very annoying whenever beaches are most oftentimes closed. You can't fucking go on walks, I guess, unless you have an umbrella or something.
You go on walks. I go on walks when it's drizzling all the time.
No, but it said pouring.
No, it said
drizzling. It could be drizzling, but it's also pouring a lot of the time.
He said it said it could be drizzling, it could be pouring, but it never rains.
You're implying as if it's going to be drizzling all the time.
Okay, if it rains, then whatever. I'll stay inside. I stay inside 99% of the time, anyways.
It'll be an annoyance for everyone around me. Because if they want to do something, it'll be like, well, it's raining, so you can't do that.
That's true. It would be kind of annoying, but
It's
whatever.
better than the other.
Yeah, and the alternative.
The alternative is worse.
Yeah.
So I would accept the rain.
I would accept the rain.
I wouldn't accept it happily, but I would do it.
Yeah, I would be like 60% all right with it.
The tumor.
Oh, I like tumors.
You have a brain tumor.
Awesome.
That's the card.
All right. Well, I guess I would. Is it benign or is it cancerous?
It just doesn't say.
Oh, well. I guess I would go on with my life.
You have a brain tumor. Though there is no discomfort at the moment, this tumor will unquestionably kill you in 6 months. However, your life can and will be saved by an operation. The only downside is that there will be a brutal
Is that it costs a lot of money.
frontal lobe. The bite of 87. After the surgery, you will be significantly less intelligent. You will still be a fully functioning adult, but you will be less logical. You will have a terrible memory, and you will have little ability to understand complex concepts or difficult ideas. That's me. That's how I already am.
Yeah.
The surgery is in 2 weeks. How do you spend the next 14 days?
Oh, so I have to get the surgery.
Get the surgery.
It's not a choice whether or not I just die.
No, you have to get the surgery, and you have to. Well, you're also die in 6 months.
That's true. I mean,
you have to get the surgery. How do you spend the next 14 days knowing you're going to get a surgery that's going to make you have a terrible memory, less logical, and have a little ability to understand complex concepts or difficult ideas?
Well, does it say I can never learn again those things again?
It doesn't say that, but
we can
it's implied if it's going to be damaging your brain,
then it'll be forever.
You can't regain that.
I mean, assuming I would pretty much be a completely different person by that point, I guess I would spend time with family before I'd become a dumbass.
It sounds horrible, actually.
That does sound horrible.
I would just it's not in the cards, but I would just die. Fuck that.
I wouldn't die, but I wouldn't be happy about it. Because I've seen stupid people go on to live normal lives.
That's true.
So I could go on to live a normal life. A lot of stupid people become famous, so who knows? Maybe I'll become famous. Reggie scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, my cat is attacking a box. The Courier.
The Courier?
You read this one.
Okay. Let me...
Turn on the fucking light if you can't read it, you bitch.
I will. You don't have to be me.
I'm gonna be mean.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can't judge that.
Here we go. Okay. You were offered a strange job by a New York-based company. Every morning at 6 a.m., a car service will come to your home and drive you to JFK Airport, 40 minutes from your residence. You will then take an 8 a.m. business class flight to Los Angeles, arriving at roughly 11:30 a.m. You will be picked up at the airport and driven to a Burbank office where you will hand-deliver 3 innocuous but unfaxable documents to the corporation's president. You will then be driven straight back to LAX, where you will immediately catch a return flight to New York. Another flight, I cannot read. Another car will pick you up at the New York airport at 9 p.m. and return you to your home in New York City. This is what you would do every day, 5 days a week. Wake up in New York, fly 5.5 hours to Los Angeles, and then immediately fly 5.5 hours back. You have to wear dress clothes, but your lunches can be expensed, and you have no other responsibilities while flying. The pay would be a 10% increase from what you currently earn, but they would need a 3-year commitment. Would you take this job? Absolutely not.
What's a 10% increase from $0?
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go.
I think it's 0.
0 times
10,000.
10,000.
I don't know why 10,000.
Yeah, what the heck? Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
That's awful.
Only a 10% increase?
Yeah. If it was like... They should say...
Because like a 10% increase from like a minimum wage, that would be like... Okay, so 10% of 15,000 is 1,500. So that's $16,500 a year.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. That's awful. What the fuck? Why is this even a thing? Of course no one's going to take that.
Well, yeah, it's only a 10% increase.
That's
if the salary was like 6 figures,
yeah,
then maybe.
Yeah, it should be like you're gonna be a millionaire or something like that.
Yeah, but if it's like a 10% increase from what you make,
yeah, like whatever.
No,
it's barely anything.
Even like $30,000, 10% is just $3,000. That's $33,000.
I could get a 10% increase just by fucking working hard, getting promoted, you know. And
you can make a 10% increase by being born into a rich family, having the privilege of being light-skinned.
That is true, though.
You have won a prize. The prize
Awesome.
is 2 options, and you can choose either, but not both.
Okay.
The first option is a year in Europe with a monthly stipend of $2,000. The second option is 10 minutes on the moon. You're in Europe for sure.
Oh, wait, hold on, that's it?
Yeah.
A year in Europe or 10 minutes on the moon?
Yeah. Europe with a stipend of $2,000 every month.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Europe. What the fuck?
Hands down.
Fuck the moon.
Fuck the moon.
The moon just the Earth, but it's got less gravity.
Gru already stole the moon, so...
Yeah, so there's nothing there.
Except for Vector.
That's true.
He's
The moon does come back. That's right. And it just perfectly goes back into its orbit again.
Yeah, that's
like
how it
nothing
works.
changed.
Yeah,
Okay.
and nothing is damaged at all. They made a joke about like the tides, but the moon controls a lot more than that.
Oh, did they make a joke about the tides?
Yeah, but that's all they made a joke about. The moon does a lot fucking more than that.
What happened?
Oh, like someone was like, I don't know. I think someone was like diving into from a cliff into the water. And
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I remember there was like a werewolf guy, and he went back to being a normal guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You die from natural causes. You ascend toward a warm white light. You immediately realize you have entered the afterlife. Okay. And much to your surprise, it is exactly like the cliched kindergarten version of Christian heaven. The ground is covered by a white cloud like fog. Angels fly around you and play the harp. You are wearing a comfortable white... Well, angels would not fly around you and play the harp. Angels are fucking warriors that are horrifying looking.
But it's the generic...
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kindergarten version.
You are wearing a comfortable white robe. Everyone there is aimlessly walking around, smiling broadly, perfectly content. This, it seems, is how you will spend eternity. Upon your arrival, you are greeted by Jesus, and he looks exactly like the stereotypical depiction of Jesus. Welcome to heaven, he says. I think you will like it here. I look forward to loving you unconditionally for the duration of time. But I also realize that heaven isn't necessarily for everyone, so I always give newcomers a chance to go to the other place, if that's what they would prefer. Are you referring to hell, you say in response? Oh no, says Jesus, not hell. Certainly not hell. I would never send you to hell. But you can go somewhere that isn't there. And it's an other viable post-life option. About 18% of our potential residents go in that direction. What is the other place like, you ask? I can't tell you, says Jesus. But if you do elect to go there, you can never come back here, and you only have 20 minutes to decide. Why only 20, you ask? Because I'm Jesus, says Jesus. What do you do?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That is actually really good.
Yeah. Okay, assuming I'm going to be just who I am normally, I don't think I could survive in a world where everyone is always like super happy and awesome all the time. I mean, I mean,
assuming
like super.
You would be that way too, though.
Yeah. Oh, if I'm gonna be that way, then.
Oh
yeah,
well, not. He said it's not for everyone, but it's not. It's never stated whether that is for you or not.
Okay.
I mean, if everyone in there is just smiling broadly in bliss, then like I assume that would rub off on you.
Yeah, probably, but it would also kind of drive me crazy because.
And only 18% of people go to the other place.
Yeah, because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to everyone being like super polite and shit all the time. And I mean, like maybe I would get used to it at some point, but for the rest of eternity, I don't know. Like that would get weird. But the other thing is like a total mystery.
I'm a pussy, so I would stay.
Yeah.
Especially considering the majority of people stay.
Also, because like it's gonna be eternity, and you can never come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably stay. But who knows?
Who?
Maybe. Wait, hold on. I want to read that one, but I'm too lazy to turn the light again, so I'm gonna go get a flashlight.
You gonna get a flashlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a flashlight.
Oh my god.
That was weird. When I went to go get the flashlight, I thought I saw something like run across the window or something.
Like, how tall was it?
Oh, I don't know.
About 6'2"?
Oh, I maybe I don't know.
Think it was like 200 pounds?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. You know, just whatever.
I think it's
just whatever, man.
You think it's Royce?
No, it's just whatever, man. Let's just
let's
keep going, okay?
Let's read it.
Oh, I just blinded myself.
You can make it duller.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't. Oh,
you can turn on the strobe light, dumbass.
Oh.
This is
Okay.
every day.
Okay.
This is infinitely harder than the other way.
No.
You can't read that. You can't fucking read that.
Your best friend is taking a nap on the floor of your living room. Suddenly you are faced with a bizarre existential problem. She is going to die unless you kick this slumbering friend as hard as you can in the rib cage. Oh. If you don't do this, she will never wake up. However, you can never explain your actions. If you later inform your friend that you did this to save his or her life, your friend will die from that. So you have to kick a sleeping friend in the ribs, and you can't explain why. Since you cannot tell your friend the truth, what excuse will you fabricate to explain this seemingly inescapable attack?
There was a mosquito on you.
Just...
You broke all of my ribs. Yeah, there's a mosquito, man.
There's a mosquito.
There's a mosquito.
I would definitely say there was like some kind of animal on you.
Yeah, probably. Well, then
I'd probably say there
it's gone after that.
Yeah, I'd probably say it was like a black widow or some.
Why would you fucking kick his ribcage?
Because there was a black widow and he's gonna die.
You could have done anything except for not kicking his ribcage.
Black widow. Okay, then.
I wouldn't kick you. You think it's like people would be like, oh yeah, you kicked me as hard as you could and broke my ribs because there was a spider on me? Like, that's not a normal thing.
Okay, then.
I mean, you're just really afraid of spiders.
Well,
like,
then what would you put? Black widows are dangerous.
You just use like a shoe, hit them with like a fucking slipper.
Okay, well then what would you say?
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I was training you. You passed the first test.
You passed the first test, but many more are to come.
That's what I'd say.
He'd be like, all right.
Yeah, that would be normal.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one.
What is the excuse you would use for kicking your friend as hard as you possibly could in the ribs?
There's got to be a good excuse, right? There's got to be. But why can't
Oh no, you kicked him as hard as you could though.
Yeah.
You didn't just like walk into him. You kicked him deliberately.
He's asleep, so that means he doesn't see like
He doesn't see what you're doing.
Yeah. So they won't see like exactly what I'm doing. The prep time. Man, that's a tough one. Fuck.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Shit. All right. So he won't see me kick him. So he won't know that I kick him, right?
That's true. You
Necessarily.
could if you put another object, if you have a heavy object, you could put it next to him and say this it fell on you.
Oh, there you go.
Or I dropped it.
Yeah, there you go. Just put like a bowling ball or something next to him and just say like, "Oh, this fell on you."
This fell on you, man. This fell.
It just fell.
Just fell on you, dog.
What I would do, I guess it would depend on where they were actually sleeping. But if there was a chandelier above them, I would cut the chandelier off, and then put it on the ground, and then I would kick him. And I'd say, "Oh."
All right. Well,
there you go.
You're the boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
Like a boss.
One morning, you awake and immediately feel strange. You get out of bed and realize that you are inside a posh hotel room you've never seen before. There is an attractive redheaded stranger sleeping in the bed alongside you. So,
I wonder who.
I wonder who. Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me.
You are a redhead.
Well.
You frantically get up and rush into the bathroom. You look into the mirror. Much to your utter amazement, the image looking back at you is Bruce Springsteen. Somehow you have magically become Bruce Springsteen. You start talking to yourself, and the voice you hear is Springsteen's speaking voice. You quietly sing to yourself, and it sounds like Bruce Springsteen. You walk back into your hotel room and see an acoustic guitar. You attempt to play it, but your musicianship is identical to how it was when you were your previous self. In other words, you have Bruce Springsteen's physical body and vocal cords, but you don't have your own mind and skill. But you have your own mind and skills, and all of your experiences and memories are unchanged. Your knowledge of Springsteen's lyrics and details of his personal life are the same as they always were. You are inside Springsteen, but you are still yourself. Your brain is unchanged. You open the door of the hotel room and you see a copy of the Los Angeles Times. You flip to the entertainment section and discover that Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band are scheduled to perform at the concert that night at the Staples Center. What do you do in this situation? How do you proceed?
That is a great sitcom.
I fucking own it and just go up there and fucking fail. I'm not going to be the one that's embarrassed. It's going to be Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I'm going to fuck up Bruce Springsteen's career.
I'm going to fuck up his career.
I'll go up there and be like,
I don't know, she's in love with the concept. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what I'm going to do, yeah. That's what I'll do.
I'm not getting embarrassed. It's not me.
Yeah, it's not going to be me. It's going to be embarrassed.
It's going to be Bruce Springsteen.
So, assuming I wake up the next day and I'm in my body again, I'm going to have one heck of a story to tell.
Or you're going to wake up the next day in Bruce Springsteen's body with no future career.
Yeah, you could potentially sabotage yourself.
That's true.
Maybe that's what they were going for. by not telling you if you'd go back to your body or not.
I'd still play my heart out. I did the best I possibly could.
I mean, I'm sure Bruce Springsteen is booked to do multiple shows, like throughout the coming months. Like, I'm sure he still has shows scheduled, so I can just go and ruin more of them.
Yeah.
I think since Bruce Springsteen is like such an icon, I don't think he'll ever not stop playing shows, even if he just randomly starts playing like shit.
Everyone will be like, this is his new song. It's shit.
Yeah, people will be like, oh man, he's doing a new experimental thing.
Bruce Springsteen. He's doing a new experiment.
He's doing a new experimental kind of music.
It's called shit music.
It's called total shit.
It's called utter talentless garbage. And I'm buying all the tickets for myself.
Yes, that's what I would do. I also wouldn't, if he's married and has kids, I wouldn't know like who they were.
That means you could like molest them and
that's
feel
true.
any remorse because you know who they are.
That's right. I could pretend I knew who they were.
Come on, it's me, Bruce Springsteen.
It's me, Bruce Springsteen.
It's okay, just
bend over
closer. So that's the easiest one so far.
Yeah.
But minus the 10% increase of your job to fly 5.5 hours.
Yeah, that's
to LA
stupid.
And back.
Every single day.
Every single
except for the
5
weekends.
days a week.
Yeah.
For only a 10% increase in pay.
That's bullshit. That's total fucking bullshit.
Alright, you want to read the next one?
Sure, I'll read. Oh, this one's a long one. Alright. I see the term SAT, so this will be fun. You are placed in the unenviable position of having to...
Unenviable.
Oh, fuck. This is shit. Unenviable position to having to complete... Okay, can I start over? You are placed in the unenviable position of having to compete for the right to stay alive.
Oh.
You will be matched against a person of your own gender in a series of 5 events: an 800-meter run, a game of Scrabble, a 3-round boxing match, a debate over the legalization of late-term abortion, scored and officiated by reputable college judges, and the math portion of the SAT. In order to survive, you must win at least 3 of these events. Your opponent will be playing for his or her life as well. However, you kind of get to pick your opponent. You can either A, compete against a person selected at random, or B, compete against someone who is exactly like you. If selected at random, the individual could be of any age or skill level. She might be an infant with Down syndrome, but the note might also be an academic All-American linebacker from Notre Dame. If you pick the average human, she will be precisely your age and will have an identical level of education. The person will be a perfect cross-section of your particular demographic. She will be of average height and of average weight, with a standard IQ and the most normative life experience imaginable. So whom do you select? Or perhaps more accurately, do you feel that you are better than an average version of yourself?
That's a lot.
That is a lot to take in, yeah.
Soak it in. So is it asking which ones you do, or is it asking who you would go against?
Yeah, I guess it's saying who would you go against? Would you choose random person, or would you choose someone who is identical to you?
I would choose random person.
Random person?
Because
but you could
statistically
get fucked.
speaking, I could get fucked, but also there's a much higher chance that I won't get fucked.
Is that so?
I'd imagine, yeah. Most people aren't interested in... I'd probably find someone who's equally as bad as I am.
That's true.
The majority of the population is not interested in boxing.
Right.
The majority of the population couldn't argue for the legalization of late-term abortion.
But
I could. I could do both of those things flawlessly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Also, yeah, that is kind of
I can't do either of those things flawlessly, by the way.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but it's like basically what you're saying here is like, would you rather go against the average person or the average person?
Random isn't average. Random is random.
Well, yeah, but
random could mean someone who has Down syndrome or someone who's well above average.
Well, yeah, but statistically you would get someone who is average, right?
No, you wouldn't. It's random, so you don't know who you're gonna get.
Well, yeah, but saying
The
like
other option is that you're guaranteed to get an average person.
yeah,
The random option is that you're not guaranteed to get anyone in particular.
but you're most likely to get someone who's average, since that's
I mean,
who mostly
statistically
exists, right?
speaking, sure, but that doesn't mean you're going to get an average person.
Do you think they're gonna intentionally
Because
choose
if
a
we're
god?
going by like the whole bell curve model or whatever, average is only the middle. That means that there's a substantial amount of people that are above and below average, and that you can get those in the random selection, and you won't get those in the not random selection.
So it's like a 50-50 if I get someone who's shit or someone who's awesome.
It's probably about 50-50. Might even be less than 50-50.
Well then,
Because we're talking above and below average. Average is actually if we're talking above and below an average, then average is actually the smallest amount.
right,
Because average is in the middle, but we're talking edges here.
right.
I would choose random because I'm more likely to get someone who's either average or below average.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably do random also in that case.
If I get someone with Down syndrome, it's like, oh yeah! I mean, oh no, I'm gonna lose! What do I still lose?
Hey, people with Down syndrome can be smart.
They can be, I'm not fucking dissing them, but they probably can't win a boxing match.
You dissing the syndrome?
I'm not dissing the syndrome, I'm just saying...
the syndrome?
If I was put in a boxing match against someone with Down syndrome, I think I might have a slight advantage there.
You dissing the syndrome. You gonna get canceled.
The Cannibal's Quandary.
Oh, God.
Okay. You were in a plane crash in the Andes Mountains, not unlike those people from the movie Alive, or I suppose like the 1972 Uruguayan rugby team who experienced this situation in reality. As such, you will be forced to consume the human flesh of people who died on impact. This will be a terrible experience, but it is the only way for you to survive. Fortunately, you did not know any of the victims personally. Would you rather eat a dead baby, or would you rather eat a dead elderly person? Would gender play a role in the selection process, and how much would this bother you? Would it bother you if this meat turned out to be delicious?
Well,
Okay.
I think we already did this one, right?
No, it was slightly different in the back. It didn't say they were dead. Would I rather
Okay.
eat a dead baby or a dead elderly person? A dead elderly person because there's more meat.
In that case, I would eat a dead baby because there'd be less meat. I wouldn't have to eat as much.
Oh, well, if we're talking about survival here.
Oh, if it's survival, then yeah,
then
elderly person.
person.
But
Would gender play a role? Probably not.
no, I'll eat anyone.
And if would it bother me to meat turn out to be delicious? No, because I didn't murder this person.
That's true.
If it turned out to be delicious, it's like, okay. I
Yeah,
like
you can't really
meat.
control if you like
I'm
it.
not gonna eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I will, but
It's not the meat. It's not the meat being delicious that's the problem. It's the means you have to do to get the meat in the first place. If considering it's a plane crash, you're not hurting anyone.
right.
So.
Yeah, I'll be fine with that. So did that actually happen? A team of rugby players had to eat each other?
They had a plane crash and I guess they had to like eat the dead passengers of the plane or something.
Awesome.
I presume.
I've heard horror stories of people who climb Mount Everest having to do that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That happened on Family Guy.
But that's like so. I heard horror stories of people who went up Mount Everest and they just the horrible trauma it caused, and it also happened on Family Guy.
Well, you know.
It seems today.
Then all you see
is people on Mount Everest eating human bodies. Where are those good old-fashioned
values? And when
Welcome to the Family
Guy. Man, usually I'm good at reading, but I've been fucking up a lot
Welcome to
recently.
the Average Sus Podcast. Welcome to the Family Poop.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna read this one flawlessly. Not gonna fuck up once.
And if you do, you'll die.
Yes, if I do, I'll die. That's actually what it says. Okay. So, let me suck some toes. Okay. You are a hired assassin. It was not your lifelong dream to become a hitman, but that is the vocation destiny has forced upon you. Killing these strangers bothers you deeply. Very often you are haunted by vivid dreams involving your victims, but you've also become somewhat accustomed to the experience. You have successfully murdered 10 people over the past 2 years. Your fee is $10,000 per murder. Knowing your No! Knowing your reputation for ruthless efficiency, a member of the criminal underworld asks you to murder his enemy, who is also a known criminal. I really hate this guy, says your prospective employer. He has done terrible things to someone I love, so I want you to kill him. But I don't want you to simply assassinate him. I want you to make him pay. I want you to kill him in the most vicious, sinister way you can imagine. Be creative and merciless, and if you do this, I will pay you 25 times your normal fee.
Assuming you are already a professional killer who lives outside of society's rules, would you accept these new conditions? And if so, if so, how would you commit the murder? Okay, well.
I mean, yeah, it's $10,000. I'd accept the terms.
$10,000, but it's also 25 times your normal fee. So 25 times 10,000.
Holy shit.
Which is a lot. Let's find out how much.
That's 250,000.
Well, aren't you just a smart little snigger? Oh, well, we're gonna have to edit that out. Damn it! No.
You did it. You went the longest.
I went the longest. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Well.
Anyway, 250,000.
Yeah.
So, 250,000. Fucking. How would I kill him though?
I could just kill him and then tell him I killed him. I could just kill him like how I normally kill people, and then just tell him I killed him in a crazy way.
But the idea is that you want to have fun with it.
Okay.
So.
But that doesn't make any sense because at the beginning it says I don't like doing it.
And then fucking, oh my god, fine, you could lie, but it's saying if.
Let's just say,
assuming the terms had to be followed, which is what that's saying.
Right.
How would you kill the person? So what's the most brutal, horrific way you can imagine killing someone?
Well,
tearing them limb from limb, I guess.
That's true. Well, I would probably put something in them so that they would feel the pain. So some sort of something. Ooh, what I would do, put them under anesthetic, cut them open, pull their guts out, reduce their anesthetic, and they have to watch me pull their guts out. I don't know why I put them on anesthetic. I could have just done it while they were awake. It would have been worse.
Yeah, just like tear the organs out one by one.
That's true. That would be bad. But I'm also not a doctor. I would want them to be alive for as long as possible. How about like just
do fucking eye surgery on them while they're fully awake?
That would suck a lot.
And then only kill them after they've already sat there bleeding out for like hours.
If you pump someone full of adrenaline, would they feel that? Would it make them feel the pain more, or would they feel it less?
I don't know. It could make it feel. It could make them feel it more.
Yeah, because I've heard it both ways. I've heard someone say like you get injected with something that like boosts your adrenaline a lot.
Does adrenaline increase or decrease pain?
But I've also heard people say like
find out. Holy fuck!
I've also heard like when someone gets like a limb chopped off, they're like, well, he had so much adrenaline.
Oh, adrenaline decreases pain.
Okay, so never mind.
That makes sense because adrenaline happens in fight or flight situations. You can't be feeling pain in fight or flight situations.
That's true.
I don't know who told you it increases pain.
That's just what I've heard.
They must be idiots.
They must be idiots.
Because that completely would defeat the entire purpose of it.
Well, fuck.
You turn on the strobe light, you dumbass.
One thing's for certain. Nothing is for certain.
You could also put them in a tank and have water slowly rise.
That's true, but then they would drown.
Exactly.
Well, we want them to be alive for as long as possible, right?
We can drown them until they're almost dead, lower the water, and then raise it back up.
Yeah. And
then slowly increase the water to a boil.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, put them in like boiling oil.
I do remember there was like a medieval torture device where like they basically just boil you alive.
Mm-hmm.
You get put in like a boiling pot, and they put boiling water in there, and they'd close the top so you eventually drown in the boiling water.
Have you heard of the brazen bull?
Yes, where they put a fire under the bowl and it heats up the bowl, and so no matter where you touch, it's gonna be fucking molten metal, basically.
That would suck.
And you don't even die from that, really.
Yeah.
Eventually you die, but it takes a long time.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Yeah, that's how I would do it. I would do brazen bull.
Brazen bull, yeah, or the boiling method where you drown in boiling water.
Or we could put them together. Put boiling oil.
Slowly drip boiling water into the brazen bowl.
That's right.
Until they drown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
While also having the brazen bull on as hot as they can go.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's move on to the next.
I don't want to do this one anymore.
Alright. Chuck Klosterman, what do you got?
What's he got?
The brain pill.
Wait. Do you see that?
Oh my god. What is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a figure.
It's probably just the storm.
Is it coming towards us?
No, it's probably just the storm. Just go. It's alright.
Alright.
It's probably just the storm.
The brain pill.
Okay.
The brain cell subreddit. You are offered a brain pill. If you swallow this pill, you will become 10% more intelligent than you currently are. You will be more adept at reading comprehension, logic, and critical thinking.
Well, I need
However, To all other people you know, and to all future people you meet, you will seem 20% less intelligent. In other words, you will immediately become smarter, but the rest of the world will perceive you as dumber, and there is no way you can ever alter the universality of this perception. Do you take the pill? Yes.
Nah.
No?
Yeah, I don't want people thinking I'm dumb.
But I get way smarter.
You get a 10% increase. You don't get way smarter.
That's arbitrary. What's 10% mean here? It could be a lot. It could be a little.
Yeah.
But if 10%'s a little, that means 20%'s also barely anything at all.
Well, wait. Do you get a 10% increase on top of what you already have, though?
10% increase of what you have.
Yeah.
And then a 20% increase of what you already have also. 20% decrease
of what you have. Yeah.
So that's like, if 10%'s nothing, then 20%'s also just going to be nothing. But if 10%'s,
yeah.
But then again,
20% isn't a lot, I guess, in the grand scheme, but like, I think when it gets to 15, I think it becomes more considerable than just 10. I think 10 is a lot, or I don't think it's a lot, but I also think 20 might be a little too much, or maybe on the cusp of being like too much.
Well, I mean, I don't really care if people think I'm dumb. If I'm not dumb, then like, I get all the benefits. I don't really care what other people think my intelligence is.
Well, I don't want people thinking I'm a stupid.
I could get into a good college, get a good job, and pay my fucking bills.
Well, they would think you're stupid, or 20% less intelligent.
But
than
my
you
test
actually
scores
are.
wouldn't lie. They go by test scores.
Oh, I guess that's true.
So if I do another test, it doesn't matter.
All right, then. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. But still, I wouldn't take the brain pill.
I wouldn't take the brain pill.
I wouldn't take the brain pill, you know. I just wouldn't do it. I don't want people thinking I'm a dunce and talking to me like I'm a 4-year-old.
Well, 20% isn't that much, surely.
You need to go potty? You need to go potty?
The Porn Painter. I think you should read this one. The Porn Painter.
Wait, what?
The Porn Painter.
Oh, okay.
So he paints porn.
I mean, that's what I do, so it's fitting.
It's just an NSFW artist.
It's just fucking Twitter.
Yeah, it's just Tumblr before it went away.
Okay. So. Yeah. You need to have the inside of your home painted. A thorough online search of available professional painters indicates that one candidate is especially ideal for your needs. My mouth produced lots of spit.
You messed up.
No, I wasn't reading. I'm just saying my mouth produces a lot of spit. God damn it. Why is there so much spit in my mouth?
Fucking read.
What's happening? What's happening to me?
It's Royce.
Oh God, you don't think. He has earned high approval ratings from past employers and is relatively inexpensive. However, when you contact him by phone, he mentions one strange detail about his work habits. He insists on watching pornography while painting. Don't worry, I don't masturbate to it. It's just for entertainment, he says. But it's the only way I like to paint. This being the case, I will need to use your DVD player to view my personal collection of erotic films while I work.
Who watches porn on a DVD player?
This guy does.
That's true.
I may also use your cable service to purchase on-demand or pay-per-view pornographic movies, but I will itemize any movies I watch and subtract the cost from your overall bill. Do you employ this pornography enthusiast as your house painter?
Well, I don't see the reason. Like, I guess if there's literally no one else that can do it,
yeah,
then sure.
If he does it, if it's cheaper
and it's better, then yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But if there's other alternatives, then no.
Does it mention? Hold on. Does it mention how much you get paid? Oh fuck, strobe. No, it doesn't. And it says it's relatively inexpensive, but
I mean, sure, I guess then if it's good and it's inexpensive.
Sure, you can watch porn, whatever. I watch porn.
Yeah, I think everyone in the world watches porn, so.
Porn doesn't watch porn. People, porn.
This will be the last one.
This will be the last one.
Wrap this puppy up.
Okay, that's fine.
The Dream VCR. That is a really cool title.
That is a cool title.
At long last, someone invents the Dream VCR. Why couldn't it have been like the Dream streaming service?
Yeah, WTF.
This machine allows you to tape an entire evening's worth of your own dreams, which you can then watch at your leisure. However, the inventor of the Dream VCR will only allow you to use this device if you agree to a strange caveat. When you watch your dreams, you must do so with your family and closest friends in the same room.
Ooh.
They get to watch your dreams along with you, and if you don't agree to this, you can't use the Dream VCR. would you still do this?
I
Once.
I don't really have wet dreams that often, so I
Oh,
probably
I don't
would.
have wet dreams either, but like I don't know, they're weird. Dreams
Yeah,
are
they're weird, but like, I mean, it's not like they're gonna be like, wow, you're so weird that you dream about weird things, weirdo.
That's true. I'd probably still do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do it because that's awesome. You can't fucking pass out. I would just kill them once they're in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like whatever.
Did someone just open the door to our house?
What
To the house?
the front door?
Yeah, I think someone
Huh.
did someone just open the front door.
I don't think so.
You sure?
What? Here, no one opened the front door.
I mean, if you want, you can.
You don't really think that Royce guy actually came here, did you? We were just joking, man. That was just a joke for the podcast.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, dude, it's just a joke for the podcast, man. He's not actually here. So actually, you know what? Fine. I'll go look right now. Be right back. Oh no, it's Royce.
Is he gonna? I wonder if Royce is here. I swear I heard the front door open. I think I'm gonna go check on him. Be right back. I don't know where he went. He just vanished. I hear footsteps. Oh God. Hello, who's there? Show yourself. He opened my door. Oh God. Oh God, no.
You should have listened to that imminent alert, little boy.
No.